Greetings. Photo break. Curtis here. Well, I'm not normally dressed in a tie, that's for sure, but I just finished a commercial job. Yes, I can dress up when I need to. And it's in Dalton, Georgia. All right, that feels better. Dalton, Georgia is 30 minutes outside of Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I've always wanted to drive around and take some pictures. So come and join me. Let's go to Chattanooga, Tennessee. I hear there's a train there. Can you tell this town loves trains? It's pretty cool. Let's talk composition. This is what I call leading lines. You've got everything coming down into a focal point. Great. Problem is, aesthetically right now, you've got light that's not the greatest, and also you can see on the edges here you've got cars. So I would pass this up, or I'd have to heavily retouch it. Not that I'm against retouching at all, but this is something you really want to look out for. Something that's not quite 100%. So if you're trying to get it right, this is not quite it, but it could be. You remove all the cars, and then that's another issue. Okay, the sun is setting, and it's created a lot better light, as you can see in the video. But it still stands. You've got all these cars, and they really take away from the composition. Just to let you know, sometimes it's that little thing that you just can't get rid of without a lot of Photoshop. Here are some better examples of leading lines. Your eye is always drawn towards the path, hopefully leading you towards a meditative state of mind. I'm always on the lookout for leading lines. Sometimes a good photo is ruined by just one element. This time, it was the cars. We'll keep searching though. Well, we made it. Chattanooga Choo Choo. How about that? That's pretty cool. Here's a good time to talk about lens selection and how it can change perspective. Right now I'm shooting with a 24 to 70 2.8 Nikon lens. So let's see what happens when I slap a 14mm on, and I'm not going to move the camera. All right. This is, I misspoke, it's a 15mm lens. And yeah, check out the difference in perspective. Just staying in the same spot, changing the lens. This is what a super wide angle will give you. All right, here's another instance where the subject is kind of cool, but the lighting really is not. So let's try coming back after the sun sets and seeing what that looks like. Another of my favorite subjects are murals. I love walking around a city, discovering and finding these gems. Chattanooga, Tennessee, the Frothy Monkey. That's the name of their coffee shop. Actually a restaurant as well. Delicious though. Hot, hot, hot. That's the pick-me-up I need. Okay, we're back at the Choo Choo, and although the light is better than it was earlier in the day when the sun was up, it's still not quite what I'm looking for. So we're going to try it in another hour. Stay tuned. Okay, here's a good example of the good, bad, and the ugly. I like this composition. There's something about it that really is fascinating to me. I think I just might have to come back here later because the light is just too harsh, too much shadow in the bottom. So yeah, either a lot earlier or later. Let's try later. Okay, we're back at the composition earlier that the light wasn't that good. It was pretty harsh. Now it's almost non-existent. Let's see what will happen if I take a longer exposure and see if I can't brighten this thing up. We're back at the Choo Choo. I've only got a few moments before the light gets any worse. It's actually perfect right now, so I'm in a bit of a hurry because I'm taking some long exposures. These are going to be about 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds altogether. So you'll see how the light is balanced in one shot. This is not a matter of bracketing. This is getting it all in one photo. Check this out. Well, I've pretty much exhausted the light here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I had an exciting afternoon. I hope you enjoyed a bit of the videos and still photos that I've shown. And anyway, we'll see you next time.